Thank you, and Go Green is interesting in that I enrolled in geology while Dr. Bergquist was chair in 1955, 65 years ago. Thus, I'm a really old dude, but I bleed green. My grandfather took some classes at MAC in the 1870s. My mother graduated in home economics in 1918. My father graduated in entomology in 1919. My sister graduated in education in 1946, and I have all three of my degrees from MSU. And I met, most importantly, my wife Annalise at MSU 60 years ago. It's pure joy. I started at MSU in chemical engineering, but was a poor student until my junior year. I enrolled in Geology 201 from Dr. James Fisher. I built a cabin in northern Ontario when I was in high school, and I saw all the broken, twisted rocks in the area north of Lake Huron, and I wanted to know something about them. This was a moment of epiphany, and in 3 weeks I knew I wanted to be a geologist. My grades improved dramatically, and as I say, the rest is history. It's pure joy. MSU gave me a great opportunity, so it's easy to pay back a little. I came from a small, socially backward community in southwestern Michigan with 25 students in the senior class, so I truly appreciated the quality and breadth of education I received at MSU. After graduation from MSU, I worked all over the world for the United States Geological Survey. I taught at Oxford University in the UK. I was able to compete on an equal footing with graduates from Cambridge, Oxford, Harvard, and Yale. And of course, it was more than just the formal classroom experience I received at MSU. It was the confidence that I gained from the interaction with the faculty and other students that I could actually make a contribution in the world of geoscience. Of that group of students who were around me at the time, one became a full professor at Berkeley after obtaining his PhD from Harvard. One became a CEO of a major oil company. One became a provost of a major university. One became a leader in the Canadian Geological Survey, and one became a member of the National Academy of Science and full professor at Stanford. And I'm certain that your colleagues will be equally successful. It's pure joy. You've had a fantastic exposure to world-class professors. When I was attended MSU in the late Pleistocene or early Holocene, it was narrowly focused on core department with 8 professors that offered only basic geology courses and no fundamental research. And there was no funded research at that time. What I see now is a highly funded range of earth science and environmental areas ranging from Dr. Jacobson and Valbell's study on the origin of Earth and the solar systems, Dr. Heinemann, Kendall, Martin, and Zanetsky, world-class leaders in hydrogeology and ecogeology, hydrology, Drs. McNamara, Dorfman, and Rooney, who work on the mantle geochemistry, high-pressured minerals, and igneous petrology, are setting the benchmarks for international recognition. Dr. Freimuller, Chan, Mackey, and Sungero work in geology and in seismology are internationally recognized for their cutting-edge contributions. Dr. Rice is leading the country in the development of new areas in science education. Dr. Gottfried and Brandt studies on the evolution of life on Earth are internationally recognized as a leading edge of innovative research. Dr. Hardesty and Schrank are world-leading experts on how the atmosphere and the ocean chemistry co-evolved with the biology and the role of microbiology in the evolution of the Earth's history. Dr. Basso and Brian Baer are leading the world's evaluation of water nutrient demands by plants using drones and numerical modeling. I'm a big basketball fan, and to see Dr. Basso's research highlighted at the Women's Big Ten tournament was really exhilarating. What a positive experience it is to be associated with these individuals. It's pure joy. I'm sure that many of you have had some interaction with our outstanding departmental staff, of Dallas Corral, Elizabeth McElroy, Amy McMurphy, Pam Robinson, and Judy Smeltzer, all of which are extremely helpful, a pure joy to work with. As an alum, my goal is to encourage the recruitment, education, engagement of students to become scholars, effective leaders, and globally competitive professionals with a high sense of job well-being. Annalise and I and our specific contributions attempted to add value content to the student experience. Again, thank you for this recognition. Go green. It's a pure joy.